Hollywoodization or Hollywood, it is not phenomena of American culture. Hollywood is a phenomena of global culture.
Oh, yeah. Please comment. Is it? Олег Давыдов is going to have a little presentation here. Please welcome him. This is his project.
Dear colleagues and friends and guests of our university, I want to express my pleasure and honor for being here. As you see, I am from Department of Philosophy, but I suggest you don't need fear because of I'm from philosophy. I hope my speech will be not boring for you and maybe it will be interesting. So I have a short story to tell you. What it means? It means that I have narrative. It means that I will speak to you. We live in the ocean of narratives. We will concentrate on one phenomena of narrative. It will be cinema. Please wave your hands who watched a movie every day, or TV, or cinema, or something like this. Every day. Okay. Who watch a movie every week, once a week? Once a month. Movie is an essential part of our everyday life. How we understand something that we see. How we can understand meaning of movie.
There shouldn't be one meaning. Like if a movie has one meaning and it's the only meaning that it all comes down to, then it's a shitty movie. Because you should be able to see and interpret as you want to interpret.
I believe that the meaning is subjective. Perhaps the film has one meaning, which is the one that the director wants to tell, but it's very subjective.
You understand according to your own set of thoughts, your own background, what you want to observe. It plays an important role. What message you want to receive. So it's subjective, as you said.
Your idea, if I rightly understand, that meaning born in consciousness of every people. It is right, but from the one side. From the other side, meaning born in a relation between subjective consciousness and objective reality. And there we turn to the very complex philosophical question. And one of the most important questions of philosophy of past century and our century, that what is meaning, how it connects with language, and how language and narrative express relation between subject and object, objective reality. And what is objective reality? I think for cinema and movie making, this is a crucial question. What is objective reality and how we can translate image of object to the subjective consciousness. And narrative gives to us important key tool interpret how we can understand something. In this room, there are different people from different countries, cultures, worldviews, and for them, for any people in this room, one image possess different meanings. And I hope today we will see some short movie, and we'll discuss after how our understanding differs one from another, how we can make dialogue about what we will see. On this point, I want to turn to the such problem or such question as different of and classical cultural narrative, and Hollywoodization, or in some sense postmodern cultural and art narrative. All you know what is Hollywood. What is Hollywood? It is an industry of cinema making, which is now become global. Some of my colleagues claim that Hollywood is a phenomenon of American culture. My point is Hollywoodization, or Hollywood, it is not phenomena of American culture. Hollywood is a phenomena of global culture.
Oh, yeah. Please comment. Is it Bollywood looks like a Hollywood?
No, it doesn't look like they actually like to copy them, because in terms of technology they copy Bollywood, but they have their own narrative, that is the narrative of subcontinent. Though they present culture, but if you if I see some scenes, they are copied from the Hollywood movies, so they are following Hollywood.
So not Hollywood films copy from Bollywood.
No, not. I used to watch a program on TV. They used to tell the mistakes or the plagiarized content of Bollywood. So in Pakistan, so they showed that they copied some material from the Hollywood, because it is right now you can say icon in the movie industry, Hollywood. So they try to copy to make their movies perfect. They keep on improving by copying. You can say there is some creativity. There is not a full negative. There is some creativity. There are some really good stuff in the Bollywood as well. But that is the element I would discuss as some problem.
How Hollywood movies achieve their goals? I mean, attention. How movie maker can take attention of his public?
Isn't it the thing that those Hollywood movies, they have characters that you can relate to, but it is also a negative side, because as this what is depicted in Hollywood movies is not the real life, and if people relate to them, it gives them the false image of what is true. And wasn't it the critical thinking in centuries back that first brought it out also? The same thing. And that when we drift off from the original and through technology, and we can copy everything like it is not special anymore. It used to be special.
Through massive marketing, you can say projection, they capture the attention of the audience, because wherever you go, you can see the advertisement of the Hollywood movies. So that gives them the edge. But if you produce some very good content in Russia, I won't be able to see there in Pakistan. But if the same content is produced in America, I will be able to see, because they have greater access. A lot of people watch them because of the greater marketing. They capture the attention.
I help myself to help my colleagues from Russia to express their mind. How the Hollywood to grab attention of audience? Do you have any ideas?
One point it might be the scenario. I mean the meaning of what director wants to say. The other point must be the budget, the money they spent on the special effects, maybe.
Okay, thank you for your commentaries. We can speak about drama. For example, if we will read or see in theater classical drama, for example, ancient Greek drama or ancient Indian drama, and which meaning we will take from it. And imagine other situation. We can see Hollywood movie on the same drama. Hollywood movie on TV or computer screen, something like this. If it will be different expression and different impression for our consciousness, for our self-identity. What do you think about it? There is big difference or not different?
In Greek theater, we would be falling asleep. On a Hollywood version of Greek drama, we would be
We will eat
draw
popcorn.
and have fun. Actually, this is the difference. Greek is very boring.
I don't think it's boring. I think it's about the cultural background and how much you know, because those Hollywood movies, they're easy to understand for everybody. But if you go to a higher level of art, you have to know all those other things that make you understand it. You have to know the background and history of art and why this artist has used some kind of pieces from that. But if you are just a traditional Hollywood movie watching person, then you don't know the background, and then those connections won't come to you, and then this Greek thing will be boring for you.
Я скажу на русском, мне так легче будет. На самом деле, если говорить о голливудских фильмах, они нацелены больше на сегодняшний день. То есть мы берем восприятие даже той же греческой постановки, но она будет ориентирована на нашу психологию на сегодняшний день больше, чтобы это смотрели, чтобы это продавалось и так далее, и так далее. А театр — это, конечно же, ближе к истории, это ближе к началу, к первоисточникам. Там не так сильно психология нацелена не на то, чтобы заинтересовать, чтобы купили билеты, а чтобы человек проникся именно проблемами тех времен, которые тогда высмеивали.
Thanks for comments. So our short introduction in problem, in theme, I think it was successful. Why? Because we can't find true yet. Thank you for attention.
So actually, here in this site, we very really shooting movie, and this good example of our attempt to shoot movie was made by Sonia Medovnik. This is experiment actually, and this experiment was set as how would the, let's say, girl Sonia from the Primorsky region. She actually originally from a small village, or not small village, it's big village.
It's small village.
So, please tell us a couple of words.
Today I want to show the film. It's film about Far East and not about Far East. It is movie about people who live in our region, and I don't want to speak about it. I want you to show. And so.
Дальний Восток — это большая частичка еще более большой и крупной страны России.
Это бесконечные территории, на которых можно творить и можно себя реализовывать.
Здравствуйте. Я могу вам чем-нибудь помочь?
Да, здравствуйте.
Что ж, вам потребуется заполнить некоторые анкеты, и думаю, что вот это вам поможет.
А куда мне идти дальше?
Это выше.
В будущем я мечтаю стать режиссером, снимать ролики про Дальний Восток, чтобы все о нем узнали.
Вопрос небольшой. А монтируете вы сами? Ну, снимаете, я так понимаю, самостоятельно вы и монтируете тоже вы?
Снимаю большая команда операторов, монтаж мой.
Yeah, I would really appreciate your effort. You know, I don't know about Maris, but you effectively delivered your message of like following your dream, chasing your dream, and the obstacles which forest girls can face. To me, I don't know, but I effectively got your message. That's the beauty of your project. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry because maybe my English is not good, and I so happy that you say to me this.
Соня, у меня к тебе вопрос есть. Как ты считаешь, что лучше, когда у автора есть идея, либо он умеет качественно и правильно снимать, давать голливудскую картинку, то есть удивлять человека эффектами? Понятное дело, что люди разделяются. Кому-то не важна идея, кому-то нужна кровь, сцены экшена и все. Кому-то нужна идея. Но, к примеру, есть же много случаев авторов, когда у них есть очень крутая идея, но их никто не понимает. Вот ты как считаешь?
Я за баланс.
А как его достичь? Ну вот в твоем понимании, твой путь достижения вот этого баланса.
Смотря какая идея, потому что в каждом частном случае это совершенно разные ситуации. Идея должна быть гармоничной с тем, как она выражается. И если автор хочет донести свою идею, ему в любом случае придется использовать визуальные образы. И хорошая картинка — это, конечно, хорошо, но самое главное, как она выражает эту самую идею. Мне кажется, нельзя душу отделить от тела.
Спасибо.
Вот такой вот вопрос. На кого направлена вообще вот ваша идея? На общество, в смысле, на каких людей? Кому-то вот кровь мяса нужно, кому-то не нужно, кому-то идея. Вот на кого вот направлено все это? Вот ваша аудитория, да?
Аудитория, да. Скорее всего, это молодые люди, которые сомневаются, стоит ли им дальше жить и улучшать свое родное место.
Тоже насчет идеи молодежи. У нас может быть немножко другая проблема в Молдове. У нас из страны в общем уезжают. И у нас идея направлена не на какой-либо регион, а на страну в общем. И у нас есть тоже группа молодых ребят, которые тоже снимают и видео, и ведут страницы в разных соцсетях, направленную на категорию, опять же, в основном молодых людей, которые хотят оставаться. На самом деле ты большая молодец.
Спасибо большое.
Это достойно уважения. Сама идея просто того, зачем ты это сняла, это уже что-то.
Я не могу сказать тебе, что я это сняла, потому что вы видели достаточно большой список, поэтому спасибо.
Пока поблагодарить могу только тебя.
Спасибо. Большое спасибо.
Я хотел просто вам ответить, что дело в том, что здесь не совсем художественный фильм. Это хитрый прием, который был предложен Pierre Bismuth actually was like the draw this Hollywoodization approach called fake fiction. How to create documentary more intentionally draw, like more смотрибельными. I don't know how to express it in English. More interested. So those elements of fiction was put in the boring documentary about the young girl expressing that she would love to stay in Primorska region because she's going to be a director. Obviously, for us, for everybody, there is no any way to become director here.
Могу выразить словами ни на русском, ни на английском то, что я хочу сказать, и это очень сложно, поэтому просто скажу спасибо. Thank you. you.